is the Charming Giraffe, and today we are going to do an acrylic pour painting on an 10 by 10 canvas. This is a viewer request, so I want to thank Janese for this request. It is a request to use pinks, blues, and purples with a feather string pull. So the pinks we're using today is the unknown magenta that I mixed or something, and I don't know where it came from. Liquitex medium magenta. Light purple I mixed using Artist Loft Flow Acrylic blue, red, and white. This is a navy blue I mixed using just Artist Loft Flow Acrylic blue and red. This sparkly dark blue is DecoArt's Extreme Sheen Sapphire. This light blue, sparkly, was FolkArt Metallic Ice Blue. And I think that's all the colors that are in here. I pulled out like every bottle I had of blue and purple and pink that I had mixed. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to lift this up and get a new string because I want that pink in the top. 1 second. This string's way too long. Let me cut it real quick. Okay. It's back in business. So I'm just going to lay this down here and get it all covered, which is a little tricky when you've got 12 dozen colors because you don't really want to mix them. I was going to put this string down first before I started the video, but sometimes if this string gets too saturated, it kind of causes problems, so I didn't want to do that. Where's the purple finger? Alright, and then back to this one. That was fun, and great news, we'll get to do it all over again. 1 second. And so for this technique, we just pick this up, lay it down. First part's super easy. Let it set for 10 seconds, not even, just barely. And then just pull it through the white paint. Sorry, I don't think I told you this. There's just something in my way. Alright. This is a very big feather here. I got a syringe here to grab this extra paint. Not that there's a lot here because there's an Artist Loft Flow Acrylic white down on the canvas, but it is an extremely thin layer. Okay. And where'd my string go? Oh yeah, right here. Okay, so now take 2. I actually really like it even though it's kind of big. It's too big for the canvas, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Pink, purple, dark purple, sparkly blue, light pink, sparkly blue, dark purple. Where'd the light purple finger go? Light blue, bright pink. There we go. All right. Do this again. Now this can be a little tricky. You want to try to lay it down exactly where it was last time so that all your colors match up. Looks good. I'm going to pull it again. And my finger touched the canvas. Alright, that looks a little bit better the second time around. Get rid of some of this paint. And then I'll fix this. I'll show you how I do that. I've shown you on prior videos, but I'll do it again. I'm just going to scrape it off. And then just add a little bit more white. This is a really thin layer, so it'll level out. I'm not worried about it. If it wasn't something like you were worried about moving, you can tilt it, but I don't want to tilt the feather. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's see. Yeah, you can definitely get the idea of the feather here. The wider you pull the string, as you saw in the first pull, the bigger your feather is going to be. So if you pull it really tight, then you'll have a very little tiny feather. So yeah. Let's torch it real quick. Maybe. Alright. There we go. I forgot how much I liked this technique. Oh, it's so pretty. I want to do another one. So I'm going to pause you real quick while I prep another canvas and we'll be right back. Alright, we are back and I've got another canvas prepped. Thin coat of white Artist Loft Flow Acrylic. My hands are already messy. Just getting a paper towel so I don't have to waste a pair of gloves. And we've got our string here, and I did cut smaller ones, so hopefully that will help. Let's start it here. Hopefully we'll have enough paint on here. Sorry, I'm concentrating on what colors are on each finger. Apparently there was white on that finger, but I think that looks pretty good. It's not an exact method here, and if it blends, it'll just turn out more cool. So it's not like you have to have individual ones, like it to be very specifically one color. It'll just blend and look awesome. So here we go again. That looks good. And this time I'm going to try to have a little bit more self-control and I'll pull it closer. Oh goodness, it looks like there's more paint on this canvas than there was on the last one. Hopefully it'll just keep dragging like it is. Oh, beautiful. Will it run? Go ahead and run off. Yeah, alright. Okay, instead of using that same one, I'm going to grab another one and lay it down and play the same game of adding paint to the string. This one's definitely going to be more muddy just because the colors tend to mix. The more that they're sitting here, the more that you're manipulating them. Blue finger, purple finger, pink finger. Alright. It's this top one that doesn't have a ton of paint up here. So there we go. That'll work. And we'll do this again. Try to lay it down where the last one was. And then just very slowly pull towards the end. And you'll see how, oh, don't know what caused that little glitch. You'll be able to see the difference between the two colors. I'll go ahead and run that off. Then what I'll do, I'll take a stick and use some of this pink, I think. Turn it around so I can see it from my direction and make a little stem there. Trying to see if I want to try to touch it up, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to leave it just like it is. The colors are absolutely fabulous. let me bring you in for a close-up on both of them.
Alright, here we are for the close-up. This is the first one we did, the slightly larger one. So you can definitely see all of those colors and the motion and shape of the feather. I'll add a little tail to this one in a minute. Here we are for the second one. Again, absolutely gorgeous. A few little cells pulling through from the base coat there. Love that. And you can definitely see the difference between the two techniques from the different ways that you pull the string. If you do it larger, then it's a bigger feather. If you do it more skinnier, like closer to it, then it's a skinnier feather. Let me know if you have any questions about this technique, if there's any techniques that you want me to try. Again, thank you so much, Janese, for the viewer request. I'm going to do viewer requests every Thursday, so please put them in the comments below if you have any color combination or technique. It can just be your favorites, ones you've seen, new ones that you've heard of that maybe I haven't tried out. Leave those below and I'll be happy to do that. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and do what makes you happy.